Mr. Gary, come on down, let's have some fun. Oh, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's right, the points are just like cheeseburgers after you've had angioplasty. Might as well not exist. Let's get the show rolling, but before I do, I'm going to say a special hello to our little buckaroo, Ryan.
I'm trying to take some focus off the shoes.
Yeah, you know what? It really does.
Didn't you love him in Toy Story?
Yeah. Let's start it out, show you how it works with a game called Weird Newscasters. This is for all four of you. Colin. Colin, you're the anchor of a local news show. Greg, you're the co-anchor. You're going to do a goofy white guy desperately trying to act street.
But I need a character.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say. Wayne, you're an aging female Broadway performer. In a big song and dance number whose extensive plastic surgery begins to collapse.
Finally.
Yes. Okay, Ryan, you're doing the weather. You're a very strict father whose deadbeat sons are in the studio, and he's decided it's time for them to get real jobs. Take it away whenever you hear the music.
Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I'm your anchor. Tad's the way. I like it. Our top story today. Famous playboy Hugh Hefner managed to successfully stop an order of monks from operating a business on his property. The police forced the friars to close down their stall, which was outside the Playboy mansion, where they had been selling flowers. Said one friar, well, if it was anyone else, we may have gotten away from it. But, unfortunately, only Hugh can prevent florist friars. Try saying that 3 times. And now, over to my co-anchor, Homie.
Yo, what's the sheezy? I want to get some shouts out to my people over in Glendale, California. Yeah, that's right. I got a baby girl named Linda, She's rolling tonight at the Taco Bell. We got more stories, but there's stuff to do, so we gonna keep on flipping. Jack Lord, why don't we have some sports stuff?
I'm down with that, bro. Why don't we go over to sports with Ruby Squealer? Ruby!
Yeah. I enjoy the sport so much. In my 30-odd years of being a newscaster, the sports make me feel so grand inside when they're throwing the ball. Well, sometimes when I heard and I had it fun. When dancing the night, and I cheek to cheek, and anybody wants to meet me. Because
Kid Rock was wiggity whacked.
It certainly was. Shalak-a-lack-a-whack-a-lack.
She had her breezies all in my face and stuff.
Aye, Captain.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know.
Yo.
And now over to weather with Hunky Dory. Hunky.
Well, let's check the weather, because that's my job. I have a job. That's how I make money. To pay the mortgage and buy food. Unlike some deadbeat sons I have here. You 5, look at you. Listening to your rock and roll music all day. Watching people. This one's the laziest of them all, but at least he makes money. Jeffrey, Chief, Phil, David, Brad. Don't you go anywhere, Brad. Get over here. You know I'm talking to you. Now take the headphones off. All of you. You want me to get out the stick? Get that camera off me, Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
same time. Good night.
Good night.
Did you really think they were going to take their headphones
I
off?
thought they might.
Oh, you almost took the headphones off. You want like... nobody else
I
is
better
doing it.
not.
All right. Thank you, Cowboy Bob.
Someday we're going to get you out of a suit.
I need to get some giddy up in my get along. Is that what you're trying to say? You're wearing a cowboy shirt. What am I supposed to do? And big blue shoes. A cowboy shirt and big blue shoes.
A cowboy shirt and big blue shoes.
Now we're going to go on to one of my favorite games, Scenes from a Hat. Before each show, we ask our studio audience here to write down suggestions for things. And one of the things we ask them to write down is scenes that like our performers act out and scenes from a hat. Starting with, like Oklahoma, musicals about different U.S. states.
Alaska, where it stays light all of the year.
Well, you'll never find me in Alabama. No, 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 no. Because being there, it's no fun. I get a workout because all I do is run in Alabama, in Alabama, in Alabama.
Utah, where I live with my 28 wives.
Going back to Mississippi where my cousin is my dad.
Hawaii, it's tough to drive there from here.
All right. Sumo wrestlers in other professions. Sumo wrestlers in other professions.
Anyone else want their clams shucked?
Anecdotes dogs would tell if they appeared on talk shows.
So get this, Jay. We can't come apart. So the neighbor comes out with a hose. And we're going round and round and round and round. I mean, they had to call the fire department, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this bitch was in heat. Let me tell you something.
So, I'm chasing what I think is another dog's tail. Jerry, I'm here to tell my husband I'm in love with a cat.
Meow. So as I'm licking, I hiccup and my testicles become lodged in my throat. Well, I couldn't breathe. Man, wow. I still have a bit lodged there right now.
Yeah, I'm Drew Carey's dog. And, you know, right around 11 o'clock, he breaks out the peanut butter, and I know what's coming.
$1,000 points for everybody and a special Lipiago for Ryan Style.
I never tire of it.
Good thing. Yee-hoo! Now, let's go on to a game called Film Dub. This is for Greg, Colin, and Cowboy Bob. This is a great game to play while you're watching Friends. What happens is you turn the volume down, like we're going to do in this little film clip here, and then they have to make up their own words to the scene they're going to see. The scene I'd like you to improvise is one day at the doctor's lab. One day at the doctor's lab.
I've got an interesting specimen here I'd like you to take a look at, but me first. Oh, look, it's the traffic outside of Los Angeles.
I wouldn't worry about it. They seem to be moving rather slowly. You know, many years ago when I worked in this lab, a lot more on that later. Look, I want you to take this sample down to the lab. Don't get it confused with this sample. This one's very dangerous. And this one should not be mixed with the others. Now run.
There's no good parts for Latinos.
All of those tubes were empty.
Meow.
Now, this is my work of art. This is a stone I passed last week. Very difficult indeed.
Well, you mean to say that you cast this last week?
Yes, it was this big when it first came out, and I clenched myself like this, and it came out.
Welcome back to Who's Line Is It Anyway, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. We got a lot of shows, so we're going to keep it going with a game called Party Quirks. This is for Greg. Ryan Conway. Greg, you're hosting the party, and Ryan Conway are going to be your guests. We're giving them each of them a strange quirk or identity they've written on those cards. They never saw the cards before. They have to act them out, and I'll bring you one at a time into the party, and Greg, you have to guess who they are. And Greg, go ahead and start the party.
A Richard Simmons video party. Oh my God, what's he doing to Colin? Oh. Hey, Wayne.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
Great. Oh my gosh, me too. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
No, I didn't know. Really? No, but where you been? Get out! I'll leave.
Hello, Colin.
Hello, Mr. Proops.
Hi. You don't need to be formal with me. You know Wayne, he's having a relationship in 30 seconds. He thinks we're having a whole relationship.
Yes.
The man's having a relationship with me, and now it's over.
Yeah.
What's the tapping? What is with the tapping? Wayne?
I don't know. What is it? What is it? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Stop it. Could I get you a beer or something? Hi. Hello, Ryan.
Interesting.
Have you... Listen, are you having a good time?
Yes.
We're gonna... There's some chicks coming by later. What?
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 Have you met Ryan? He's a drunk sea otter.
No.
No, he's not. I always say that. Would you stop imitating me? Look, I got enough. Have you met Ryan? He's a fish.
No.
Yes, he is.
Nope.
Ryan, have you met Colin? He's an anthropologist doing an annoying study of me.
Yeah.
Look what I got for you. Look what I got for you. I got a little worm. Got a little worm. Or whatever it is you eat.
Cheese, I think he eats.
Cheese, of course that's what he eats. All right. All right, come over here. Come over here. If you ring this bell, you get a treat. If you ring this bell, you get the punishment.
Because he's a what?
He's an experimental rat.
Yeah.
Was he an anthropologist?
No, he's just a rat in a maze.
No, Colin.
Aren't we all just rats in a maze?
Yeah.
Man, that's deep.
I love you, Ryan Stiles.
Can we just talk about this later?
You know, I hardly get to say this to anybody, but, you know, chaps would really make that outfit. All right, I hate to do this, but we're going to move along to a game
sure.
called Dating Service Video. Hats. Also known as hats. You guys grab your box hats. What happens is they have to go back and forth and make up as many things as they can using their hats and stuff that's in the boxes to make them as many examples as possible of the world's worst dating service video. Starting with Colin and Ryan, world's worst dating service video.
I'm just looking for someone with a shirt to match my hat.
Let me be the gatekeeper to your portals of joy.
I just got out of a bad relationship with a flying squirrel.
Me and you on a date January 12th in Madison Square Garden.
I have a giant fish head on. I'm 42 years old.
This is just my ball. You should see my chain.
I'd like to visit Uranus.
I will churn thy butter.
I'm just looking for a nice piece of bass.
Let me help you hit those high notes. Meow.
Hi, I'm Michael Jackson.
Hey, welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Tonight's winner, Greg Proops, is the winner tonight. The rest of us with a Euro game for you called Irish Drinking Song. It's a really great game where we have to make up a drinking song one line at a time with the help of Laura Hall on the piano. What I need, let's have this corner of the audience right here give me a suggestion of something that embarrasses you.
Yelled out the wrong name in bed.
Yelled out the wrong name in bed. Wrong name in bed, Irish drinking song. Take it away, Laura Hall. Oh,
One night I was getting freaky.
with my Lord Curly Lane.
Boy, we had some fun.
I've lost track of the story.
I don't know what has happened.
He wrote me a letter.
My underwear is snapping.
I think there was a girl involved.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know what to say.
Meow.
Hey, welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Tonight, we're going to have everybody read the credits for you. You guys, I want you to read the credits as you're reading the credits when your extensive plastic surgery collapses. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
Hello there, Patterson Mama.